Confetti comes with championships, so let's see if you can answer this one. Who was the last NBA team to win a championship on their home court?
Was it the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Toronto Raptors? If you guessed the Milwaukee Bucks, then you just earned some BC. Don't you wish you had some cookies right now, too?
Cookies, and I'll take some of that championship confetti from my team.
Up next, the 76ers taking on the Nuggets. For the Philadelphia 76ers, their incredible journey continues, ripping through the schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Nuggets, Sixers, up next. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for Allie. Take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Cade Cunningham, Zion Williamson out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. And for Denver, we've got Miles Turner. Miles Bridges is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Williams in at the 2 spot. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Turner against Carter. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Turner. Now Tatum. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Williamson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Williamson, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Williamson comes with a double team. Turner uses the glass to finish the layup.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
And Turner with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Williams. And Davis with the block.
big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Well, when you talk home court advantage, do you think the Nuggets have the best of the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Cunningham passes to Carter. The Sixers with another miss.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Pippen. And Davis slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mitchell finds Turner. He's off on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Pippen, hounded by Tatum. Williamson, and Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot block. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And the basket by Bridges.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Williams, following the score by Philadelphia. Right side, Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Over Carter. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Carter on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Carter, the pass to Curry. Here's Hampton. Here's Carter, hounded by Tatum. Carter against Tatum. Carter can't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Tatum passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Turner. Rebound by the 76ers. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Denver in the lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Davis against Turner. The three from Mitchell. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Silva's checked in for Bridges. Harris comes in for Jason Tatum. Dozier's checked in for Williams. And it's Beverly in for Mitchell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Now here's Beverly. Over Banchero. And Beverly gets it to go.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
To the inside. And Davis with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Hampton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Dozier. Beverly outside. Turner with it. Pulls up on the wing. Dozier can't get it to go. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Beverly outside. Over Kuzma. Beverly shot off.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the bucket is good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly kick that thing right in.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
We've got Joe Harris, and it's Bassie in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. And for Denver, they're shooting about 41%. Lets it fly. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Pass to Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside, Williams. And here's Harris. Six to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Cunningham outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And then Carroll gets it to go. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Graham, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
A different look for Denver. Bridges comes in for Silva. And it's Tatum in for Harris. Outside Mitchell. Williams against Carter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Puts up a three. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 10.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Carter. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Oh, nice step back to create some space. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Garza. Now Carter. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Denver. Beverly comes in for Mitchell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Williamson. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Beverly, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Tatum. From deep. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just, he's ready.
And the 76ers call time here. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And the 76ers with some changes. Williamson's checked in for Garza, and it's Curry in for Springer. Pass to Pippen. Curry against Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter, the pass to Davis. Another miss by Philadelphia. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Williams has got 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Carter, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Pippen, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
Good enough.
And Williamson throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Beverly against Curry. Beverly, the pass to Williams. And here's Turner. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. It's stolen. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Williamson. And the layup falls.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit if there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Fournier's checked in for the Sixers. Hampton comes in for Curry. Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Beverly outside. 50 seconds left in the second period. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Tatum missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Pippen. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Silva's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Dozier. Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Fournier. Lets it go from 14. Denver grabs the miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Beverly with it. Checked by Davis. Here's Silva. Here's Beverly. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play. He'll attack and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
You know what? They had a pretty good balance out there. Good work on offense, nice effort defensively. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out there.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
They're getting man and go down in the second half.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
It's not like me in the sun.
It's that time of the game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Bring the volume.
Here's Cunningham. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. Denver in the lead. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mitchell against Cunningham. And here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
That free throw good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. 4-3, and Turner with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 6. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Williamson inside. He's against Bridges. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Outside Tatum. Knocks it loose.
No, come here.
4 on the clock. Here's Bridges. An easy 2 on the layup. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Pass to Pippen. Outside Carter. Shoots. Davis can't hit. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the 2nd half. Here's Tatum. Kept alive. And the shot goes. Tatum's got 10 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Carter from behind the arc. That shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
The Nuggets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
For the Nuggets, Massey, he's checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Tatum. And it's Beverly in for Williams. Harris is double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Harris. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Harris. Takes the 3. And again, Denver no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
On the wing, Curry for the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 7 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beverly.
2 minutes remaining in the
Bridges
third.
outside.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Dozier's checked in for Mitchell.
First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, PJ Dozier.
Beverly outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Tries again, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
What the hell?
Here's Dozier. He's covered by Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Curry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, PJ Dozier. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the 76ers. Garza's checked in for Davis. Fournier comes in for Curry. And Hampton is subbed in for Springer.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Dozier. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Banchero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Dozier. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
76ers ball.
For the Nuggets, Tatum, he's checked in for Harris. And Williams is subbed in for Dozier. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Carter's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 ball. And they get it back. Back to Hampton. Pass to Carter. And stolen by Williams. Beverly with it. On the wing, Tatum. 2 on the clock. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jason Tatum out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Now here's Turner. Back to Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Banchero. Turner covers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And for Denver, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Mitchell finds Williams. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Turner. Tightly guarded. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Carter. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy points here in the second.
And he drives in. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. Bridges outside. Picked it. To the middle. Here's Carter. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the 76ers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
From Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Williams passes to Bridges. Back to Williams. Let's go with a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Carter with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Up top, Bridges. Fires for three. And again, Denver no good. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The score now all even.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Turner passes to Mitchell. On target from range. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
The 76ers making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Here's Curry. Cunningham, left side, over Mitchell. And it's Cunningham missing. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Bridges, left side. Carter against Tatum. On the wing, Mitchell, 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry passes to Cunningham. Back to Curry. by Williams. Outside Tatum. Curry against Williams.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Williamson. Davis finds Carter. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Anthony Davis at the line for one.
Free throw good from Davis.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And here's Mitchell. On the wing, Tatum. The rebound by Carter.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Williamson passes to Davis. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Williams. From downtown. Hauled in by Curry. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
And here's Tatum. He's checked by Carter. Tatum against Carter. Here's an 8-footer. 5 to shoot. Turner finds Tatum. Count it!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Curry. Williams defending. The kick out, Curry to take the lead. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
I think you need father-in-law.
To the floor for the 76ers.
Davis on the double team. Down low. Here's Turner. Count it!
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 1. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Cunningham. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
That's his second. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Got a piece of it.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Mitchell. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. The 76ers making a switch here. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Here's Philadelphia.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
The Sixers with another miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
Vince Carter. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
We'll see you next time.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trust me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever's hot, getting them the ball, and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Take over. Damn, you mean Mikey? 50. Yo, what the fuck Greg Hill and Kyrie and MVP?
Ready for some top plays? I'm Olivier Cedra, PA announcer for your Brooklyn Nets. The time is here for your first vote of Season 3. Which one has the power within to win? My team first today with the OGD5 game tied.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. There is no better way to start off the new year. Then with the end. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Doc.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Carter is out there with Cunningham. And there's Davis. Then there's Williamson. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Portland, Fox is out there with Suggs. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's English. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys may... resolutions related to their game?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
Cunningham finds Pippen. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 4. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now, here's Suggs. Off target from 3-point range. Inside, English with the steal. And there's Suggs on the assist by English.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here is Davis. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder though if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. English against Pippen. Now, here's Suggs. Nice move. He stepped back and catched it up. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Fox against Cunningham. Outside Pippen. 76ers with the new shot clock. Outside for Davis. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No problem knocking that one down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Fox. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
English misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. That drive by Carter comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And finished off by McDaniel.
Really sweet passing for Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And shot by McDaniels, no good. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat in Miami. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there, and a little power takes care of the rest.
For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Suggs passes to English. Passes to Suggs. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Williamson against English. Williamson double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Portland leading. McDaniels kicks to Suggs. The pass to English. Now Fox. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the 76ers with some changes. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 3-point game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Wesley. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Dinwiddie up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Burks. He can't get that one to fall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Outside for Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Seth Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
He's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Now, here's Hampton. It's to Curry. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Wesley the pass to Dinwiddie. Now, Tucker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Going inside to the right side. Pass to Hampton. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Burks kicks to West. Outside, Bogdanovich lets it go with a three. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 2.
Philadelphia foul. Paolo Banchero. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Bojan Bogdanovich taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanovich, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Here's Springer, covered by Wesley. Lets the three fly, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Fournier out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Banchero in its center, locking down the middle. Here's Cunningham. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Curry. English pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now, here's Cunningham. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Banchero. To the inside. The shot's good from Fournier. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Banchero, count that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the pass to Suggs. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. A free throw drops for Suggs. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Cunningham. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Curry. Suggs passes to Jokic. Outside, Fox. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Fox. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Cunningham against Fox. Cunningham passes to Fournier. Cunningham outside. Stolen by McDaniels. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fox passes to English. Here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hampton with the ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Looking to end the run. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's English. Good work defensively by Pippen. The 76ers trail by 13. Davis, the pass to Williamson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, Jokic. Carter's missing on the 3. Clock at 6. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the 76ers. 15-point game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve. But he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence. And he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Jokic. Bogdanovich comes in for McDaniels. Burks, he's checked in for English. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Suggs. Now, here's Fox. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Dinwiddie passes to Burks. Dinwiddie against Carter. Now, here's Burks. Tight defense on him. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The 76ers making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Bogdanovich inside. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer, Fox. The Trailblazers rebound. Second chance shot. And that one goes long.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Out to Carter. Puts it up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the left wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Burks finds Tucker. The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so here is Philadelphia. Bogdanovich missing his last shot.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Banchero's checked in for Philadelphia. Kate Cunningham comes in for Pippen.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Bogdanovich, no luck. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Outside for Davis, puts up a 3. And that one is off. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender. Lightning quick reflexes in every spot.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And Philadelphia calls time here.
76.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancer. We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
Curry with a wide open look. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Portland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jalen Suggs has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to do that.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. The lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your...
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
He got Suggs. Jokic is out there with McDaniels. Then there's English. And it's Fox in at point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And Davis can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 9. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Davis finds Cunningham. Now here is Carter. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. The feed to Davis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And English, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here's Cunningham. Carter down low, Williamson.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
For the 76ers.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Here's the floater. And Davis sends it back. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williamson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's English. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic for Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Carter. Knocks it loose. Fox against Pippen. Good work defensively by Fox.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Inside, and Jokic slings it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Suggs, and it's Davis with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes it to Suggs. Out to the right wing. From 10 feet out, Jokic, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Here's Carter. The pass to Davis. Outside Pippen. Cunningham against Fox. Outside Carter. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Back to Fox. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Suggs. 5 to shoot. The 8-footer. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Hey, fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Let's hear it again for your Blazers.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's good. Assisting on the play was English. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night. Curry against Dinwiddie. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Wesley. Dishes to Dinwiddie. To the inside. Shots good by Wesley. And it's an 8-point Portland lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. They need to get after it.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
P.J. Tucker.
1:49 left in the third. Pass to Wesley. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Tucker. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Here's Hampton. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, English. Passes it to Tucker. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And English gets it to go. English has got 4 points this quarter.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's English. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Dinwiddie kicks to Wesley. Kuzma brings the double team. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And Portland making a change here. Burks is checked in. The 76ers also in the sub. Springer's checked in. So here's Burks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Ben Kelly.
Trailblazers foul. Bojan Bogdanovic. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
76ers. Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the shot is good. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from... And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, guys, you're right there. But listen, everybody, you're not going to do it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers trail by 8, so with Davis sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Williamson, Cade Cunningham out there with Carter. Then there's Banchero. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And it's Carter missing. And for Portland, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Fox passes to Burks. McDaniels dishes to Fox. Here's Suggs. Here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
At the line for Portland, Nick.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. On the clock to the paint, Carter. That shot missing. Good defense by Jokic.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Trailblazers leading by 11. And there's the pass to Burks. Fox kicks to Burks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Back from outside. They get the rebound. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Davis is checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution, Anthony Davis.
The 76ers trail by 14. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Davis throws it down.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Suggs passes to Burks. And here is Fox. From 8. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
English, he's checked in for Burks.
Zion Williamson, shooting 1.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Suggs passes to English. Pass to Suggs. Over Cunningham. And it's Suggs missing. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Pippen. English with some nice defense. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
Outside, English. Suggs in the corner. Here's McDaniels. Portland again missing. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle and stolen by English. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. To the paint, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his third assist on the night. Portland leading by 10. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes. You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Seth Curry comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Hampton for Cunningham. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Fox. Curry dishes to Davis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Jokic against Davis. Pass to Hampton. Now Curry. He kicks it to Davis. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Suggs. Here's Jokic. The pass to Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Jokic, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Here's Hampton. And McDaniels with the block. Fox kicks to English. Back to Fox. Top of the key, English. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
English the pass to Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Curry. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for R.J. Hampton.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Alex English.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And Portland with the ball. Out to the right wing. McDaniels with the ball. Working on Williamson. Here's Fox. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.